Okay, so hello. I forgot I was doing as a scrap then, and I wasn't talking. So I am going to be using this month's page maps. I am going to be using, I'm hoping this is in frame, this one here. So I'm going to pop that up at the back of the desk so I can see it, or I would do, but I've got to move the iPad so it won't lean against it now. There we go. I'm going to use Sweet Rush, and the pictures I'm using are my nephew's 21st from the summer. So this is my youngest brother's family. They're 4 kids, which coincidentally is 4 kids at 1471. Rebecca of Admiral Zest. It's her family. So any of you who are diamond painters will know who that is. She also used to have a scrapbook YouTube channel, so if any of you used to watch her scrapbooking YouTube channel, you'll recognise these 4. Just a little bit grown up now. Oh, that's the new member of the family, Luna. So yeah, I mean, I've been scrapping these 4 on video and posting layouts since they were all little, so I know it's okay to do that. I wouldn't post someone else's children without their okay. And he had a chocolate fudgy birthday cake. Don't think this is one of our Emmas. Our Emma bakes. I'm not sure if it was one of Emma's. It might have been. It was as yummy to have been one. Okay, so on the sketch, the main picture's actually that way. It's 4.5 by 5.5, so 4.5 by 5.5. But because it's them, it needs to be that way. And then we've got him blowing his cake out. So I'm actually going to switch the sketch around a little bit, and I'm going to pop that there because he's facing into the page then with his cake. See, problem is our Catherine's a bit short compared to the rest of them, so it would go the best there, which is where it is on the sketch, but he's looking out at the page. So I need to put something that would bring your eye back into the page in terms of embellishments if I put it there. Because that's where, according to the sketch, it goes. And I would put it there, but our Catherine is shorter than the others and it cuts her off a little bit. We'll see how it goes, because it should go that way and he's looking into the page. We'll see how it goes. So, let's have a look at some papers. Now, the kids in the background have got lots of blues in, and then there's this like greeny colour. And on the sketch, it's like a plain background, 2 strips of pattern, but I'm thinking, okay, we won't use that one, I've ripped it. Oops. See, that would just bring out the colour of the wall, but also the colour of Kate's hair. I like that. And I've ripped the piece I was going to use. So let's plan B. We get the embellishment dish out of the way in a minute because I keep clanging it. So instead of a plain background, we'll have the clouds, and then we'll do 2 strips of something else, which I happen to have nice bright yellow. We all know how I feel about yellow. Let's have a look at this. I'm thinking We'll do a 2-incher. And the main picture is just overlapping that a little bit, so it's kind of like a shelf. And then I've got something multicoloured. I'm thinking that for the, it's got like a punch border piece. So I need some with blues in. I'm liking that because there's a lot of blues in that. But I'm thinking something with a darker edge. Swing the papers back over so you can see. Can't believe I've ripped that piece. Like that, but I want something with a darker edge. I can always ink the edge, get the oxides out. Ooh, like that one. I like that one. Yeah, you know what? I'll stick with the first one we see that'll go. And we don't keep looking when we've got an answer. So we'll have 2 inches of this as well. And then we've got, so 2 inches is a third of the page, which is a nice, sorry, 4 inches, so 2 and 2 of the 2 strips is a third of the page. So cutting, you know, dividing into thirds is one of the good design aesthetics I've learned over the years. Scrapping and different people I follow. So there's that. And then should I do the Rip Racky one? We'll do that one. This was American Crafts. This is American Crafts Knockout Punch. So I've got two of the bases and two of, like, I've basically got 2 collections of it. So there's 2 bases and 2 sets of punches. Now those aren't fitting in there. I thought they were identical. May just be the line-up guides that are wrong, and I've just dropped that one. There it is. Well, that also explains why the person who borrowed that had trouble lining it up. They put them in the wrong way around. Right, no, it's just the line-up guides don't fit properly. It's like a notch on the corner, and that notch sits in there, and then that goes in there. I don't know about anybody else, but I always start my border punching from the middle. And then go from there. I'm hoping it's going to line up right, seeing as... No, it's not. I was going to say, seeing as the guides aren't going in properly. And it's not. Yeah, forget about that. Let's choose a different one where the guides actually fit in the thing. Can't believe they don't fit. That's annoying. I've not used the Rick Rack one before. No wonder this was sold so cheap on eBay. Talking of eBay, I really need to stop going on because I'm on a spending freeze. So I've been trying to ignore the Hey Little Magpie Black Friday sale emails, because that's incredibly tempting because they have so much stuff I need. I keep on adding to my wish list that I have saved there, which I've shared with Mr. Ding, so we can go and, you know, buy me Christmas presents. And also pass that on to my sister if she so chooses to purchase something from Hey Little Magpie for me. But yeah, it's really difficult when they're doing such a good sale, good offer with the spend so much, get a voucher for X amount. So yeah, spending freeze was a good idea when I signed up for it. So I'm in the spending freeze Facebook group where we are going 12 months, 1st of November to 31st of October next year. So yeah, 1st of November 2022 to 31st of October 2023. It's very difficult. I've just bought storage on Amazon. I'm going with my rules are if I run out of like base cardstock, like white, black, Vicki Boutin foundations, I can buy that. And adhesive, because you know I need adhesive and base cardstock to use the stash, but also storage. So if some sort of storage solution or storage idea on somebody's crafty tour of their room that will help me organise and see my stash so I use it, or can carry more of it to a crop to use it, then storage is allowed. I saw an idea on somebody's YouTube yesterday. I'm really sorry, I can't remember who it was. And they have those bead storage containers, the little round ones. And they have a box where they've got about 24 of them in this box, and these little things, these little things for your blending tool, they have them in this round bead storage box, so they can just put the tool in, tack them out, put them back in without getting the fingers dirty. I think it's a bit of a waste for the flat ones, because the flat ones will stick under your storage, but she's using the big ink pads, so I get, you know, maybe not sticking a bit of Velcro on, and it's a bit time consuming, it's easy to do that. But with the dome storage, you can't stick them under the pads because there's not enough room. So if you're can't stick, there's not, you know, that lip's not deep enough for a domed storage, bit of Velcro and a domed one there. So I thought that was really good for using the domed ones. So I've ordered one box of 24 of these little, and they're the only ones that are about that high, just high enough to put them in, I think. And I've ordered a box of them, a set of them, and we'll see how that goes, because I've now got my distress inks in this Edna Tiffany buddy bag. I've got them on my Twizzy whirly thing still, but I've got 38 of them in these. So I thought for going to crops, I'd put the ones that coordinate with collections in there. So then I needed something to take my domed applicators, and that's what I thought I'd give a go, see how that goes. Right, so that's papers. I'm happy with that. You know what, I've gone and cut that border, there's also that one. I might put that across the middle there when I've stuck them down. We need a title. So my wedding ring gets too tight sometimes, it hurts, so I'll pop it on my thumb, give my finger a rest. Okay, so on the sketch, I flipped it. So on the sketch, the title and the journaling are next to the photo. So these should be here and the title and journaling is there. Now, my picture's an inch wider and an inch stubbier. So there's not as much room for the title and the journaling, but we will give it a go. So for that reason, I may just be predictable and just put 21. And yeah, there's numbers. I might use it won't really go on, will it? No, could do it there. Smooth my journaling down here, and then have the embellishment cluster, not journaling, the title, the embellishment cluster up there. Let's get these stuck down and then have a think what we're doing. We'll do that first. Okay, so I've just noticed my nails, so I might not be posting this video. Let's try that. That has a lot more tape than I would normally put on it. Okay, I'm going to go about here. Okay, let's give this a go. I completely forgot I have my microphone on the top then. I'm looking down thinking, what the heck is that? It's my little mic. I had a little clip-on mic on the top, so I forget you probably hear more than you would do with my phone up at the top. Okay. Not done that quite right. Just trim that off, there you go. Okay. You know what, I might put them behind, because that should be the star, shouldn't it? No. Do it like that. Yep, like that. Okay, so I don't normally put adhesive all the way to the edge, because you need to be able to tuck stuff under when you are embellishing. I really should have cut that off more. This is Lewis's birthday. Lewis needs to be the main event on the page. then I'm wondering if I go, you know, good old chipboard stickers that don't stick. Don't want white space between the page and the embellishment. So something like that with a 21. But not just a 21. I have some Ickle L Studio. Might not be Ickle enough. Happy 21st. Something like that. You know what, I've got loads of and you need to use perspectives. Bramble Fox, some JD print as well. That's for a particular layout. That's for a particular layout. Gaudier. I might go with these. You can see these, let me just you know what, I bought that and then the picture I bought it for is actually from 2021. Silly me. Okay. I think this one's gold. And it is. There. Oh, that's not too reflective. And you can see that. Let me check. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Okay. Okay. I think my mic's gone off. Oh, it has. I don't know if you can hear me at all then. My mic's run out of battery. That's annoying. Take the mic off. I just realised my mic's run out of battery, so I'm hoping you've heard me. If not, it becomes this voiceover one, doesn't it? Soon find out. Okay. So we do my embellishment clusters from there. do something here, and that's going to go on it. We've got this guy. Okay. That camera is not going to live out there in the middle of nowhere. There's going to be an embellishment cluster that will meet it. I'm just not 100% sure what I'm doing yet. Them on last. Okay. Got some bigger embellishments for tuckies and things. Okay. So this is the, I think these are the journaling embellishments. Okay, so I'll pop these on here. And then my big icons on here. Right, so first of all, I love that. I wonder if I cut the top green one off. Yeah. We are going to use the trim X one straight. We go. Okay. And then we okay, well let's cut more than the top green one off. Let's cut the top turquoise one off. Like that. Okay. Something else can be behind that, yeah, it's not just that there randomly. Does feel a bit random, doesn't it? I'm going to get rid of that. It feels a bit random. Maybe another kind of arrow. Oh no. So I'll put that on there then, and that's green. That's orange, and it's going to go on orange, so I can't do that. I'll do that. Blossom packet, find that later. Yep. I know it seems a very big thing for a very small space, but I like it there. Right, just cutting this in half instead of folding it, and then got like 2 embellishments for the price of 1 then. I'm thinking that might be it for the big tuckies. However, I don't like these. I said that was it, and then I found something else I liked. Okay, so we could do some green down here. Yellow here. You'll see me doing that all the time, cutting embellishments in half. that's that one. Have a look at the other tray. Do we do this? Would that go in there? That under there. Nope, because it's waste time having that ticket there then if I'm doing that. Gosh, you won't see it. I've got to move it now and I can't get back where I had it. Okay. If I introduce a circle there, I need to introduce circles elsewhere. But I'm liking that, like, I'm really liking that there. Sorry, just checking it's still in shot because I keep moving it. Yep. Okay. I'm hoping the lighting's okay because I've not put the big room light on. I'm just using my desk daylight lamp and one of those cheap knockoff versions of that unique stand you get to hold your camera. It doesn't hold my camera up, so I'm not using it, but I am using it to hold just as a light, just to hold, well, it's not holding anything, it's just up above me as a light, sort of there to the side of the camera. Just try and get some more circles on. Of course, I've used yellow and orange there. I don't have a pink one of these. Got green there. But I could maybe stick that like that. I don't like it. Just to bring that circle embellishment in, because I've got the other circles. I might find something better on the stickers when we get into the stickers in a minute. Oh. Okay. Stickers. Oh look, stickers. We've got loads of the little circles, but none in the colour I want. Because of course they're fruit rather than circles. I could out. That one's like a sticker stuck on top of a sticker, but it's not. Like that. Okay. So that's got the gold there, but could do some blue. Might end up taking that off at this rate. Try that. No. Yeah, give that a go. Need something pink down here. Okay, I think that's that stuff. I think we're on to confettiing now, I think. I'm happy with that. Let's have a look at these. Let's get everything stuck down. Let's stick stuff down. Because we've not stuck stuff down yet. So, you know me, I usually cut these embellishments down, so I'm only using bits of them. But what you end up with, tons of embellishments you don't use because you've cut them down and only use bits of them. So I'm going to not cut it down unless it gets in the way of what I'm doing. Or something obvious like not turning one of these tabs, folding one of these tabs in half. Cut this in half because the other bits would have been going to below there or above the other one, and I didn't want that. That was a happy accident, finding that that fitted nicely. Not necessarily something I would have added. Oh, that's ended up going over a bit. Wait a minute. Can that come up a bit? Can that come up without ripping? So it goes there? No. Wait a minute. there. Okay. That then. It's ended up further over than I wanted it, but there it is. Okay, that'll do. I'd normally use wet glue on chipboard. I'll probably, before I stick it in an album, do that. Right now, that'll do. It's just the wet glue's out of reach, but I am going to have to reach it for putting that perspective on. Okay. Here we go. There we go. Take the release off the back of this. No, okay. We're just going to stick it on top of the release paper because I can't get the release off. And you know what, instead of tacking all this up again, more glue on that than I need. This is not going to go well. I'm just going to do this. We're just going to go it's just quicker. Mess that up though a little bit. Okay, so they stick well to pictures. Flip, just not to everywhere else. I'm now going to have to cover that up with something. Yeah, that's gone wrong. Okay. I'm thinking that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.